Right. Alright, we've got the Stag VTOL, which is fun, but I mean, not as fun as the flying in Saints Row 2 though. I want to go do some Professor Genki stuff. Aha. Professor Genki.
What rebellious teenager didn't go joyriding in their parents' car, blowing off steam and staining the back seat? However, the theft of a military aircraft caused more than a 2-week grounding. The unknown suspect unloaded the plane's weapons onto both Stag outposts and city streets, destroying millions in military and civilian vehicles and property. Roadblocks were destroyed entirely, and a public park was filled with the bodies of the soldiers who tried to stop the chaos. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport
There's one right there.
report.
Oops. Alright. That was the land button. Okay. Alright. Genki.
Welcome to another round of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax. Bobby, what can we expect in this arena today?
Zach, this particular arena features a lot of fire, a lot of lightning, guns, and a lot of pain.
Your favorite. In other words, a perfectly normal Professor Genki arena.
That's right, and like any other arena, our contestant can pile up a mountain of cash in a hurry.
This contestant, the leader of the Notorious Saints, has had some success in the reality climax already.
Let's see if they can handle the challenges before them today. Contestant on Professor Genki should perform this well.
The contestant is absolutely on fire.
Extended reality!
Yeah, screw that. Use the pistols. Pistols are better.
This is quickly becoming a performance for the record books.
Wish we had instant replay on that.
This thing is doing everything right.
That was a nice piece of shooting.
Boom, 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 boom.
People will be talking about this round for a while.
Oh, that triggers the hunter.
Toughest part of the match right here. The present is now in play. So, what other celebrities would you support in Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax, Zach?
Well, Bobby, it's too bad Johnny Gat is taking that big dirt nap in the sky. He would have been the king of this event.
Johnny Gat? No one would have fought him.
He was good, but his reputation wasn't that good.
Say Johnny Gat to a hunter, they wet themselves.
Guess that explains the smell backstage earlier.
I got 100 grenades, I had no idea.
This is really amazing.
Well, someone told me I had a billion grenades, I would have used them.
Oh, here we go, Bobby. player going for the cash.
How many of this beast can one person take?
Hunt the hunter!
Hey, you've spent some time in Stillwater, Bobby. Did you ever meet Johnny Gap?
Almost. He walked into a food joint as I pulled into a parking lot once.
And?
I put my foot down and pulled right back onto the street.
Did you think he was going to shoot or something?
You remember his trial a few years back? I wasn't taking any chances, Zach.
Oh, this
Yes.
is awesome. Our contestant survived the hunters and
Wow.
escaped again.
That was 11 seconds. But I got 5 grand. Right. Let's do... the other one. I don't know, there are only 3 of them. That's a bit lame if there's only 3. Yankee,
The leader of the
Yankee.
Saints is back for more.
That's right, Bobby. It's time for another round of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
So far, this contestant has done pretty well, Zach.
Well, this will be the toughest arena so far for the Saints capo.
More space, more mascots, more traps. It's a beast, all right.
If anyone can get through with both legs still attached, it's this contestant.
Ethical!
Very impressive.
This Saint is doing everything right.
This is turning into an exceptional match.
That's what the fans pay to see. I see the present, Zach.
Ethical!
Oh, I hope the money is worth this.
Ah,
Buddy, shake that one off.
dude, what's going on?
That's some great action.
We need more veteran gunslingers in this arena.
The contestant is absolutely on fire.
Every contestant on Professor Genki should perform this well.
The atmosphere in here is
Thanks.
electric.
This is like watching a non-stop highlight reel.
Very impressive.
Cash in pocket!
Every contestant on Professor Genki should perform. I see the present, Zach.
The contestant is absolutely on fire. Okay, here we go. And here comes the big guy.
That hunter doesn't look happy.
Extended reality!
There will be penalties for that mistake.
Unethical!
Oh, this round just took a turn.
Ah, I had no idea that was there. Oh, that's fair. I pressed X.
So if that Shanti thing is just a rumor, where did that picture on the net come from?
We met one time at a fundraising event hosted by...
Another wave of hunters is on the map.
That's a lot of potential cash. More bonuses for our contestant.
Oh, the contestant is through the exit.
Well. Alright. Are there any more Professor Genki stuff? No. And that's the only one really worth doing. The other ones aren't really that fun. The other ones are just plain generic. So let's just do the main missions. We don't really need the upgrades. It's just kind of cool to have them.
Pierce, you worked out a way to hurt Stag yet?
Yeah, Viola's on her way to meet me now.
Viola?
We need her, talents.
What are you planning?
Just swing by. I'll fill you in.
Apologize. Walking is good for you.
Hey, asshole, get some glasses.
Oh, look. Pierce can read.
Girl, I ain't gotta explain myself to you. Stag is using Nightblade as their mascot. We snatch the punk, and we draw out Stag. Set it up right, and get the drop on those motherfuckers.
Excuse me? Can you sign this?
The fuck is this? Dude, it's Johnny's comic. He sold his likeness to Ultor. They're making a movie out of this shit.
Remind me to call Legal Lee about this.
Thank you.
All right, so how do we find Burke? Chump could be anywhere.
Look, we lay the right bait, he'll come to us. That's why I need you and the new girl.
My name's Viola.
Your name's the Bloody Canoness.
You can't be serious.
Works for me.
Yeah. Well, of course it works for you.
I feel
Oh, wow.
ridiculous.
Really? I think it's sexy. Slutty, but sexy.
I didn't get a master's in economics to look like a slut.
Isn't it nice to know you can surprise yourself?
Wow. Alright.